Previously, in the anime, the witch that has been released by the duplicate hero caused quite a bit of stir in the western town. She wanted to kill Princess Elizabeth, but Haya turned that witch into a candy and gulped her down to torture her inside of her mind space. Then Elizabeth finally got to meet Banza and asked him to become their official hero, but Banza was much happier here living a quiet life with his wife. So he rejected her offer. Then as he returns home, Banza gives a marriage ring to Fenris to finally become an official couple, but this is not the happy ending yet. On the other side, that duplicate hero was imprisoned for his foolishness, got what he deserved. So as the story continues, we see Balarasa first of all in a nice black dress, but there Eulimenes was present and she congratulated her for her wedding, not sure what it was, but Demon King comes there and he asked Balarasa to call him by his name because from today onwards they'll be married, and as a marriage gift, he wants to conquer the world to present it to Balarasa. Just imagination was terrifying. And Gozel was coming for a kiss, and right there she woke up from that dream. This was weird because Balarasa was dreaming about the Demon King himself, so she was quite bothered with this nightmare, so Fenris noticed it, but when Balarasa told her about this nightmares, Fenris believes she is in love because in her Lupin tribe, they say when you're in love, you dream about that person, and hearing about love other girls came to know more, but if it's Balarasa, they all knew it must be Gozel. Because whenever Gozel can't find her, he returns early, which shows Gozel is interested in Balarasa. And if she manages to snatch Demon Lord's heart then demon-human barrier could be reduced just like Banza and Fenris did. On that note, others wanted to hear how they fell in love, so Fenris shared that she mostly fell for his naivety. Lupins chose their partner based on power of each other's, but Fenris thought of becoming a soft partner. Banza becomes shy after hearing about it, and suddenly a demon appeared near the town, but he did not harm the barrier, so Banza didn't make a move either and chose to keep an eye for now. Then on the Clyrode Kingdom, the royal aide told Princess Elizabeth that he checked the gold coins Philo donated to them, and no doubts it's Rode gold coins. Now these coins are exclusive, so how did Philo got them? Banza gave this to Elizabeth himself to use it for town's reconstruction. So the elf tells Elizabeth that they gave this coins to the person whom they mistakenly summoned as hero. So Elizabeth knew they were talking about Banza whom they threw off to the Delveza forest. Means Fleo and Banza are the same and that's why he rejected to be a hero, so Elizabeth thought of apologizing, but there a soldier informed her that duplicate hero broke the jail and ran off, and Elizabeth orders to find him out anyhow, so soldiers got to their work and that duplicate was hiding out with his girl servant. Blondie thinks it's all Jin's fault that everyone thinks of him as a criminal. But they are now fugitives regardless, so Blondie said he may have ran off but he didn't steal anything, so the girl reminds him about the things he stole from the treasure room. But the king had promised to give him wealth after he completes his hero duties, so Blondie took this magic bag as per their deal, but it had no gold at all, only a box, and in it there was only a shovel. Their soldiers heard their voice and came over, but they found nothing. But those two were there as they used the magic shovel to dig the hole to hide in it, although they are safe now. But how to get out of this? Then away from there. Gozel was finding Banza but he got no lead whatsoever, so Eulimenes thought he must have left the Clyrode Kingdom, but Banza was summoned here. And teleportation only takes you to place you visited, so Banza wouldn't have left the kingdom, but Eulimenes said they can't stop the attack on humans for Banza. She suggested a way to bypass the purification and attack. But Gozel reminds Eulimenes that Banza alone is enough to cast a purification, so getting him is more important. But if Gozel stays like this, peoples will doubt him as a king. But Gozel said he can't sacrifice his peoples for his own wish, and a lady heard their conversation. Coincidentally, she was working for Gozel's little brother. And little brother was pissed that Gozel is trying to get a human in the demon army. He thinks that Gozel has become soft so he's not worthy of becoming a king. So he should take this chance to snatch the throne and then destroy the human kingdom under his might as the new demon lord. But the powerful couple were shopping in the market, and Banza was surprised to see the calm even though Demon visited the area. But for now he wanted to have a lunch and Fenris wanted to have it at their regular restaurant, but sadly it got closed from now on. The owner was the old lady, and she couldn't find a new supplier for her restaurant because of the recent war between humans and demons. The trade routes had gotten destroyed. Even thought they were far away from war, the effects were still visible in here, but there were new shops opening as well. Then suddenly Balarasa came in to treat them to lunch, and Fenris failed to have a date with Banza, so she asked why a sudden treat. And Balarasa said her adventurer rank went up because of their training, so she wants to treat them first. Then their Haya also came in as she sensed a powerful demon was approaching, but Fenris stopped Haya from attacking because it's Gozel. They went to a restaurant to talk and Gozel showed he wanted to talk with Balarasa. After this, Gozel likes the human food because in the demon kingdom they barely get any delicious food, but the main reason Gozel came in here is to gather intel on humans and win over Fleo. Balarasa understood it's to destroy the human kingdom and Gozel can't deny that. So she got angry, but Gozel said humans and demons are a threat to each other. But Banza said he's living comfortably with Fenris, he didn't know, so Haya explains that demons release malice from their bodies, some can't control it and some can't, and if those who can't control it gathers, they could pollute the whole area, plus malice is harmful to humans, and in addition many demons have more bloodlust than normal. But the mood got heavy so their Gozel chose to leave first but he still wanted to talk with Balarasa, and after him they also left to get back home. Banza's old world always has discrimination on demi-humans, and in this world, the barrier between humans and demons is even deeper. He was uneasy thinking that, so he hugs Fenris from behind and asked her to stay like this for a moment. She knew Banza needs comfort, so she stayed with him for as long as he wanted her to, but on the other side, that hero was trying to climb his way out but fails every time. And that is how our episode 8 comes to an end, but if you haven't seen the previous episodes of the series, then the playlist link is in the description. Please watch all the episodes to understand the story, so until then, take care.